Someone is watching you right now, not your phone, not a camera, a person, someone who knows you, and they haven't said a word in months. The moment you started changing, the moment you started growing, something shifted in the air around you. You can feel it. You just can't explain it yet. Picture this. You've been putting in the work, waking up earlier, reading more, saying no to the wrong things. You're not perfect, but you're better. You can feel yourself becoming something. And then you walk into a room. The conversation changes, or it stops. Someone glances at you just a half second too long. A friend who used to text you every day goes quiet. A coworker who never noticed you suddenly has opinions about everything you do. And you start asking yourself, what did I do wrong? But here's the truth. You didn't do anything wrong. You did something right. And that is exactly the problem. There's a feeling nobody prepares you for. It's not jealousy, not on their side. It's not hate. It's something quieter, something that doesn't have a clean name. It's the discomfort of someone else's growth. Think about it. When the people around you stay the same, life feels balanced. Nobody's ahead. Nobody's behind. But the moment one person breaks out of that circle, something cracks and it gets worse. You start second guessing yourself. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm being arrogant. Maybe I should dial it back. That voice in your head, that's not humility. That's the pressure of silent watchers doing exactly what they want, making you shrink. Here's why this happens. Human beings are deeply tribal. We evolved in small groups where standing out meant danger. For thousands of years, being different from the group wasn't ambition. It was a threat. That instinct didn't disappear. It just got dressed in modern clothes. When you grow, you trigger something primal in the people around you, not because they hate you, but because you remind them of something they've been avoiding, their own unlived potential. Every new habit you build is a mirror. Every boundary you set is a contrast. Every goal you achieve is a silent question aimed right at them. Why not me? They don't say it out loud, but they feel it, and feelings without awareness turn into behavior. Nobody talks about this. That behavior looks like silence. It looks like cold shoulders. It looks like unsolicited opinions and sudden criticism. It looks like people who once cheered for you are going strangely quiet. Not all attention is admiration. Some people watch you grow the same way someone watches a storm approach, with fascination and fear. They don't want you to fail, but they're not entirely comfortable with your success either. That's not cruelty. That's just humanity. But here's the uncomfortable part. Some of these people love you, your best friend, your family, your partner. The people closest to you can carry the heaviest weight when you change, because your growth reshuffles the dynamic. And dynamics, people protect with everything they have. There's a psychological term for this. It's called tall poppy syndrome. The tallest flower in the field gets cut first, not because it's ugly, because it's tall. And now you understand why the room got quiet. It wasn't about you. It was never about you. It was about what your growth forced them to feel about themselves. So what do? You stop trying to make them comfortable with your growth. That's it. Not because you don't care, but because making yourself smaller to fit someone else's comfort zone isn't love. It's sacrifice, and they didn't ask for it. You did it to yourself. Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Their silence is not your signal to slow down. Their discomfort is not your emergency. Their watching is not the same as their judgment. Let them watch. In fact, use it. That feeling of being observed, let it sharpen you. Let it make you more intentional. Let it remind you that what? you're doing matters enough for people to notice. And this is where it gets interesting. Some of those silent watchers, they'll come around. Not all of them, not soon. But some people just need time to process what they see. They need to watch you long enough to believe it's real. And when they do, they won't be watchers anymore. They'll be believers. Others won't, and that's okay too. Not every relationship is designed to survive your becoming. Some people were placed in your life for a chapter, not the whole story. Letting them watch from the distance they've chosen isn't losing them. It's honoring the version of yourself they couldn't follow. Nobody talks about this, but the loneliest part of growing isn't the work. It's the silence, the gap between who you were and who you're becoming. That gap can feel cold, empty, like you're in between two worlds and belong to neither. But here's what that space actually is. It's the sound of a new identity forming. And some spaces have to be quiet for something new to take root. The people who are meant to be in your next chapter, they won't make you feel watched. They'll make you feel watched. They'll make you feel seen. There's a difference. Being watched is passive. It has an agenda. It carries comparison. Being seen is different. It's someone witnessing your truth without needing you to be smaller. It's someone who grows alongside you instead of from a safe distance. So here's what I want to leave you with. The watched feeling, that's growth doing its job. It means you moved. It means you shifted the energy in every room you walk into. It means the old version of you is becoming someone new, and people can feel that. Don't shrink for them. Don't explain yourself. Don't apologize for the person you're becoming. Don't wait for permission, because the ones who matter won't be watching. They'll be walking beside you. I'm Jordan, and I'll see you in the next one.